EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Go. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give to Pollard running right. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, the Titans turn it over to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Ryan.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it once more with ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Now here's Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A good play action with Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Love to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Love. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
3rd and long.
Go!
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run with Fournette. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Here comes Jackson on the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Music City after this.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, Pollard. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Here we go, here we
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Damone Clark there to get him down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. He'll take this down to the 47. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Go.
On the bootleg, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Ridley in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Love. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And the Titans are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Back to throw is Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I like the 1st down call, Mike. You're trying to take advantage of a defense that might be selling out, expecting run, but to no avail. Then you change it up and go on the ground for nothing. Brings up 3rd down. This is a tricky situation for any play caller.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Hassan Haskins. Touchdown, Titans. That his 1st touchdown this year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Hey, run!
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
Running here, it's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Let's go now.
Here's a third and 10. Now Love. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Oh! And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's got it! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw is Love. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a handoff. ETN. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the ground, it's Fournette. He is in. Touchdown, Jaguars. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Spears. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now a give on the ground, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Go. Check go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We're at 23.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Hey, go.
Second down and 3. On the ground, here's ETN. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, run.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Once again, it's ETN. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Hey.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Check smash. Here we go. Set.
In motion, it's Jackson.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Love to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They get 24 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll go play action with Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Here's Spears. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. A second down throw for Love. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is fourth down and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will score. Game on. Hassan Haskins. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. In motion comes Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, let's go.
Here's Fournette. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Now a 3rd and 2.
These are 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll run here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll run. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find any. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
We are set for 4th and long.
Go! Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down. 4th and forces a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On red.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Red 23.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
They'll run with Fournette. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, run.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Hey, easy. Route, route. Route, route. Here we go, sir.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.